Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule, stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Sunday the 25th of June, 2023, just about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It is 33 degrees Celsius right now in Jacksonville, Florida, 48% humidity, 92 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's see what the feels like temperature is. Feels like 96. So, kind of a nice day. Excuse me, nose is running. A lot of pollen in the air. Oh, man. So, headed over to the Hart Son's house. So the boys, they're both like 42 or something, 41. They're going to put a new hatch on the back of this. So it's warm out. Excuse me, I had the windows open. Not to do cross ventilation for a little bit. So let's see. Yesterday, I did a short video on my hauls, but I didn't do an intro and an outgo, so I never got it together and never got it published. So bad YouTuber when it comes that way. But I had a busy day. I went over to Walmart and picked up my prescriptions, and I stopped at the house, picked up some stuff there. One of the things I wanted was a brush, because apparently I took all my brushes out of the truck and there's none in my bag, which I don't understand, but there it is. So of course I got a bunch of stuff at the house and didn't get my brush. I didn't get my dried onions or my dried peppers or some of those other things. So I got back over here and had a quick snack and went to the Dollar Tree close by to here, which isn't really all that close. It's about 7 miles. Okay, I guess that's not really that far, but when you're used to having them really close like I am, you know, it's a bit of a ride. But anyway, I went and I got the onions, pepper flakes, a few other little odds and ends, and realized halfway home I forgot to get a brush. Okay. So I was thinking, I'll make do and I'll stop by tomorrow and get, stuff that I forgot or really need. But then I get a phone call from my neighbor that half of the electric is out in my tenant's apartment. Okay. Do a fast mental check. It's like I paid the electric, didn't I? Yeah, I had. So I knew that wasn't the problem. Went over. None of the breakers had tripped, but a couple of them looked a little funky. So I flipped them all off and I flipped them all back on and got her electric back. But that was a trip that I wasn't expecting to take. Got a turtle. Come on, turtle. What we got here? move him on. Oh, there he goes. People just going around me. If I hadn't stopped, somebody would have hit him. So, anyway. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, the back and forth tripping and whatever. Did more driving than I intended to yesterday, but it is what it is. So did a little bit more puttering around, getting more stuff out of the back of this. I don't know, my legs are really bothering me, my calves. I don't know if it's because I've been like the different steps or the bed. My back's been bothering me more too. So maybe a combination of doing more and the bed itself or whatever. I mean, not incapacitating, but my back is definitely bothering me, and my calves are just they feel like all knotted up. So I feel like getting in the hot tub, but I'm not supposed to get in the hot tub, because of my pacemaker, my heart condition. But I'm thinking maybe set the hot tub down to body temperature, so it's not hot, and see how that does. But then of course I have to look at it and see what condition it's in. I was also thinking last night, they've got a nice tub in the one bathroom to do a soak in. I haven't had a nice soak in I don't know how long. Pool is one thing, but warmer water. Even I really shouldn't have a hot bath. I don't need my blood pressure lowered, a whole lot more than what it is. Between my pacemaker and my medication, my blood pressure is down to almost dangerous levels. I don't remember the numbers, but it's a low passable number. But that's why, like, when I bend over, stand back up again, I get all dizzy and blacked out because my blood pressure isn't strong enough to keep blood flowing. So I don't need to depress it more, which is another reason why I don't drink a whole lot of alcohol. I do occasionally. I mean, my daughter bought me a bottle of Captain Morgan's cherry vanilla rum. Oh man, that stuff is so good. But I make one mixed drink a night, and that's my limit. And I don't partake of other substances either, even though it's now legal here in Florida. Because one hit, and my blood pressure is in the basement. So, like all dizzy and not feeling good. Yeah, not worth it to me. So, oh, stupid light. I had a question yesterday about what's in here. Today it is a peach iced tea. My daughter left me a bunch of stuff to make in a pitcher, and she said that it takes 2 of these packets in the jug that she uses, and no. I use 1, and this is strong and sweet. So I kind of figured that, but I've got peach tea and lemon tea, and that's it, I think. And then from home I brought this cherry 7-Up powder that for flavoring water. Now it's supposed to flavor 1 water bottle, and it's just way too strong for that. I mix it into a 2-liter, and it's still sweet to me. It's not like overpoweringly sweet or like super cherry flavored, but it's got enough of a flavor and just enough sweetness. So that's one of the other things that I do. And I've only really been doing the cherry thing for a couple of weeks. A little over a year ago, during my oldest granddaughter's birthday dinner, I ordered a glass of water with lemon, along with my Coke. And I put the lemon in the water, and then I put it in the Coke. But so starting then, it was like, man, this is refreshing. So that's what I started doing. But lemons are expensive. Lemon juice is, the concentrate is kind of expensive and doesn't really taste like lemon. So I tried the true lemon, no additives, no sugar added, no nothing. Just pure lemon, and I started using that. And I drank that for the better part of a year. And then just to change it up a little bit, I got the true orange and true pineapple and true lime. So all those are just like, they dehydrate and crush and crystallize the fruit, and there's no sugar added. It's just what you get from the fruit. So I use those, or was using those for the most part, just as a flavor. So I've been drinking like a lot of water, ice and water, with some flavoring. These past 2 or 3 weeks, kind of gotten away from that. Like my son had sodas in the refrigerator. I was hitting those up, trying to limit myself to 2 or 3 a day. And the same thing here at my daughter's house. She's got a couple cases of Coke, excuse me, some 7-Up. So that's what I've been hitting up. Again, trying to limit myself. The other thing is, like at Dollar Tree, I would get the black cherry that Dollar Tree has. They've actually got two different types. Both are very good. It's $1.25 a bottle. So I would just buy a couple of those and then limit myself to one a day, usually for my dinner. Or if I was feeling extravagant, a float later in the day. Which, yeah. Black cherry cola with vanilla ice cream. That is right up there with a good root beer float, in my opinion. I wanted to do a stove demonstration, but the lighting on the porch is terrible. So I've got to figure out which one of my lights I can take in, or I've got one in there that's already hooked up to my laptop, but it's not. I mean, it works in here because I can put it. It's a long, skinny rod. I can put it right behind my camera. But in the house or out on the porch, it wouldn't be all that great. So, and there's another one I have over here. It's just a strip light. It's all wired into place. So, I think I've got a selfie light. I might try that. This is a nice older Camaro. And one of the I mentioned, I think yesterday I mentioned that, as I'm cleaning out the truck, I keep finding these different cook sets. And like the one that I've been looking for, and then some others. So I found another one last night. In a bag, and I guess I put it in the truck, and there's nothing else in the bag except for that one cook kit. So I don't know exactly what I was thinking at that point in time. Maybe because it needs its fuel. So but yeah, so anyway, I found another cook set. Not even the ones that I know are in my cook box. So and then there's things that I'm looking for that I'm not finding. Like I know I've got a bag back there somewhere. I thought I had a bag back there of dehydrated meals, like meals that I had put together from dehydrated foods that I have. I was looking for those. And I'm not finding them. I don't think they're in my cook kit. I thought they were in a bag of their own. It could be that I took them out of here and put them in the van. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. That's why I really can't, just out and out blame the dog for my flashlight clamp disappearing. Because it's very possible that I put it someplace thinking, okay, it'll work in here, and don't remember doing that. So anyway, Ruh-roh, what you got, Sheriff? Traffic is tied up here for some reason. He's trying to get around and through. If you're gonna go, go. All right, don't go. Oh, it looks like a car was broken down. So, really should stop and get gas, but the boys are over here waiting on me. Again, air quotes around the boys. Sam's is right there, and I'm down at a quarter of a tank. I guess I can wait until tomorrow. Maybe not. May have to end up at a regular gas station later this evening. I just won't fill it up. Man, I thought they were gas prices. Lottery is at 343 million. Oh, Mega Millions is 343, and the Powerball is at 440. Yeah, Sam's is at 307. It's 345. They'll probably be closed by the time I leave over here. Over here is 329 and it's 359, 364. Yuck. But that's about it for today's run, folks. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they ain't, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Send them an email. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see y'all again. I hope you have a fandoculous day. Watch you, y'all.